Probabilities are we ain't getting out of here alive.
You may never see the movie The Hayfield on the big screen.
You cannot just ride off out into Indian country looking for a man.
That's because the film's author and director says he's gone broke trying to protect his right to the film.
The creative people, every songwriter on the street in Nashville, this is a threat to them.
Randy Starkey of Kingston Springs says an Idaho ranch owner, where part of the film was shot, is trying to steal his body of work by outspending him in court.
He got a judgment on the pleadings in an Idaho court in Pocatello against me for $800 and some thousand and demanded surrender of my copyrights. And the music, these are songs, many of which I'd written or co-written with other people. It's unbelievable those who own copyrights can be demanded by a state court to surrender copyrights. It's an outrage. It's unheard of.
The ranch owner, David Richards, who says he financed $1 million of the film, spoke to us by phone from Idaho.
He won't show up in court. He states in a lot of his briefs to the courts that he's never had a trial. We had plenty of opportunities to go into trial here in Idaho, and he wouldn't show up for a deposition. He refused discovery. The discovery that he refuses is for money that he was given that he just refuses to account for.
By law, if you write it, whether a song, a musical, or a screenplay, the copyright is automatically yours, unless you sign over those rights. Even though he didn't have to, Starkey took an extra legal step to copyright his work.
Just because somebody has paid for or financed a project, they haven't automatically bought into the ownership of the copyright. There does have to be a formal assignment of those rights.
Starkey was hoping to get a fair shake in his home court of Cheatham County, but now Circuit Court Judge George Sexton has upheld the Idaho court's ruling and ordered Starkey's house to be auctioned off to settle the Idaho case.
So the judge is gone for the day?
Yes,
gone.
He won't be back in the morning.
Judge Sexton did not return our phone calls either.
It's like the big lie told over and over again. That's not true. But it becomes believed because he can buy the lawyers, and all I have is the truth.